Go on.
Sorry, my foot slipped.
Sorry.
This clutch cable snapped.
Sorry.
Last week, we started a £1,500 hot hatch series.
Where I bought this lovely looking Corsa VXR.
But although it looked nice, a closer inspection revealed a few issues.
The mirror's broken, the engine mounts are missing, and it drove like an absolute dog.
Which is why I'm feeling confident, because I've bought this.
I like this. I do like this.
It's a Renault Cleo 182 full fat in French racing blue, the best colour, arguably, apart from liquid yellow.
Okay.
It's done 120,000 miles. It's got Recaro seats. It's got Speedline Turini wheels, the ones to have. It's got brand new brakes on it. It's been lowered, the lot. This is the ultimate hot hatch. This is the bollocks.
This doesn't strike me as a £1,500 hot hatch, though.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Was it?
Yep.
Was it?
Oh, yeah, it was 100. Well, it was.
Was it?
It was.
Why don't we cut back to Taylor buying this car?
Well, the thing is, you see,
Wait.
it was.
Now.
So I've come to look at this Clio. Harrison is selling it, and we have agreed 1,500 quid or 2 grand. We're going to flip a coin on it. Bollocks. Yes. Bollocks. Rory, this was your idea, and therefore your fault.
Looking round it, it actually looks in all right nick.
It looks good. The wheels have got a little bit of curbing.
And what do these usually suffer with then? So what is something to look for on Clios?
For a Renault Clio 182, a lot of them have got quite high owners because they get passed about a bit and people buy them as track day cars and stuff like that. So if you're looking at one, try and avoid one with high owners.
How many owners does this have?
11.
So how much do these actually share with a standard Clio then?
So standard Clio is quite different. These have got wider arches on them.
Yeah.
It's got a completely different boot floor with no spare wheels. So it's got a flat boot floor.
Okay.
It's got a twin exit exhaust out the rear bumper. Different chairs.
So this isn't just like a hot hatch where they've just stuck a bigger engine in a standard model then?
No, this is a proper hot hatch.
These are usually like 4 grand.
Yeah.
Why is this one so cheap?
Well, because it was, trade to trade, dealer sale, wasn't it? Yeah?
Before the guys continue looking around the Clio, a reminder from me as ever that if you guys want to buy yourself a used car, van or motorbike, run a car vertical report on it first to ensure it's not being crashed, stolen or clocked. If we take a look at the car vertical report for this E61 530D Touring behind me, you can see that we've got green ticks for odometer, finance and damage that tells me and new owner Ben from TDC that this car does not have a shady past. And now to give you guys an example of a bad car vertical report, here is a Bentley Mulsanne. We've got green ticks for odometer and legal status, but amber warning for title check and damage. And if we scroll down a little bit, you can see that this Bentley Mulsanne has had a slight collision with a central reservation barrier. If we keep on going through, the actual central reservation barrier has gone through the entire car. So you know that if you were to buy this as a clean title vehicle because of car vertical and these pictures, that's a big fat lie. So again, don't get stung when buying a used car, van or motorbike. Run a car vertical report on it first. What's more, to sweeten the deal for you lovely people, you will get 20% off using the code AutoAlex. Right then, Taylor and Rory, back to it.
Another thing to look out for with Clios is they do
Rust?
start to bubble just here on the bottom of the side skirt, but this one seems to have gone all the way up, which is quite unusual because these cars don't really go rusty.
So never
seen
bought
one of
another
these.
rusty car?
Well, look, it's just a bit of bubbling. It's not rusty. Also, if you look in here, this is the boot. That's the steering wheel.
Is this your cruise control?
That's my cruise control. Yeah, the cruise control is activated from the boot on this particular model. There's also a gear linkage in here. No idea why. The parcel shelf's missing, but you know how we always say, oh, it's got a parcel shelf, it's got holes cut in it.
Yeah.
And someone's put 6x9s in it
Yeah.
because they've been a yobbo. Well, this one doesn't actually have a parcel shelf or 6x9s.
Okay, so...
But it does have the wire for the 6x9s. So it would have had 6x9s in the parcel shelf.
Brilliant. But
some
someone
point.
took the parcel shelf and then sold that separately?
Yes.
Okay.
Also, because it has a flat boot floor, unlike most other Clios, it's quite easy to see if there's any accident damage. So always have a look, seeing if there's any crumples or anything. What are these? Which this one hasn't got.
Yeah, but it's got what? It's got 2 nuts welded into it.
I have no idea. Moving inside, you will see Alcantara, half Alcantara, Recaro trend lines, which are very cool.
What are these out of though? Because this isn't from this car.
I think these ones are out of an Evo. A Mitsubishi Evo.
Either that or a Honda Accord.
Or a Honda Accord. But they're not Renault ones, and I know that because there's usually a lever here that enables you to fold it forward and get in the back, which this one doesn't have.
How'd you get in the back then?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Come on lads, let's go. You've got Bluetooth stereo, climate control with aircon because it's a full fat, and the world's smallest steering wheel.
Oh, this steering wheel is awful.
It's a bit shit.
I've seen bigger ones on go-karts.
Yeah, it is a bit shit. Normally these come with silver or grey trim on the dash, and this one's been painted with a can of gloss black.
Shall we have a look at the engine?
Let's have a look at the engine.
What makes this car so special?
Let me pop the hood. This is a 2-litre, 16-valve, naturally aspirated, variable valve timing, 4-cylinder engine with a 5-speed close ratio gearbox. These are proper. Look, just don't worry about all of that, all right? You're looking at it with a negative tone now. It's had a new coil pack. It's had a new alternator, it's had a cam mount and dephaser, it's had an auxiliary belt, it's had a new battery, and Rory's just removed my air filter.
Toolless, no tools needed.
That is one thing I like about these cars, they're good to work on. Look how easy that was. They're easy to work on. They're like that from factory. Right, let's go out in it, and I'll show you what this car's all about. Right then, we're in my little Cleo.
Yeah.
This is the first time I've properly driven this car because when I picked it up, I took it for a little spin around the block, but couldn't really drive it to its full potential.
You know what these handle like, don't you?
I know what they handle like. I've had 10 of these cars.
How have you had 10 of these?
Because I just love them. I'll buy one and I'll be like, no, it's too yobbo-y, I need to grow up.
And on a scale of 1 to 10, where does this one rate?
This one, it's sort of in the middle somewhere. I've had some shit.
This is in the middle?
Yeah.
This is in the middle?
I've had some shit, Rory.
Okay. It's on 3 cylinders.
Look, don't give me technicalities, all right? Every single time I drive one of these cars, I just never stop smiling.
Fair.
It's so funny. I just love it. I mean, listen to that.
That doesn't sound good.
I think it's got a bit of a misfire.
A bit?
It wasn't doing that earlier. There it is. It's cleared up. Oh, it's so good. It feels so nimble as well. It's like a little shoe. So, as I mentioned, this is a 2-litre 16-valve, naturally aspirated, so no turbo, just the engine and the gearbox, the engine and the gearbox. I've got this little steering wheel. This steering wheel is a bit ridiculous. So, I'm going to put the original steering wheel back on it because I don't really like this.
Is this standard to have like non-shitty plastic?
Oh. Yeah, it's Alcantara.
I hate you in a hot hatch.
I love it. You can nip and you can squirt.
You become the worst driver possible in a hot hatch.
How dare you?
No, you are. You are.
When you say worst.
You literally, you put the spirit of the hot hatch into your driving style.
I take it seriously. That's what I do. I take it seriously. When you say worst, do you mean the fastest?
No, I mean the worst.
The fastest.
No, I mean
efficiency
is key. No, I mean worse.
When you're in a hot hatch, efficiency is key. So what do you think, Rory? Do you like it?
So I do like it. You know, it's not as good as the Vauxhall.
Nah, shut up.
It's not as good as the Vauxhall. Look, the Vauxhall had the turbo sounds. It had like, admittedly, the Vauxhall's whole vibrating and weird steering, literally, which is just an engine mount was fixed.
No.
I think it'd be better than this.
I'll race you. Fight me. This is faster. I don't know what we've bet on.
I don't know either.
This is the best driving hot hatch, end of. I love it. It's just so funny. It makes me feel young. It makes me feel fun. And I mean, imagine driving.
No, it makes you feel like a yob.
Yes, which is what you want from a hot hatch.
No!
Yes, it is. You don't want to drive about feeling like a businessman. You want to feel like a maniac.
So does this have an LSD?
Shall I find out?
Go on.
No. Sorry, my foot slipped.
Sorry.
This clutch cable snapped.
Sorry.
I don't suggest doing that in your personal time. I just really like it. It's just funny. It just puts a smile on my face. Listen to the noise it makes. Shall I try the old?
I think there's, you always have to try that.
Shall I kiss it a go?
Gotta give it. Did you ever see on YouTube the McDonald's drive-through rat?
No.
Do you not know the McDonald's drive-through rat?
No. What is it? Just a demonstration. Go on.
I need a double cheeseburger and hold the lettuce, no seeds on the bun. Be up in this drive-through, order for two. Got a cream for a number 9, like my shoe. I need some chicken up in here, in this shizzle, rhythm, and there's extra salt on the frizzle. Dr. Pepper, my brother, another for your mother. Double super size, and don't forget the fries. Say crispy. Crispy.
Hi, can I take your order?
Hello, what do you want, Rory?
Can I have 2 McChicken sandwich burgers, please?
Oh, you fatty.
I guess this is what it's all about, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hot hatch,
Sitting
McDonald's car park.
Yeah, sitting in my Recaros, eating some chicken selects.
There you go, there's your chicken select.
Thank you very much. Where's my dips? This burger's had an explosion.
Are you literally just eating the beef and ignoring the buns?
No, I'm on a diet. Right, so we're in the TDC unit.
Yep.
We've been out in my little Cleo. We're happy, it's nice, but there are a few little issues. So
it does drive a lot better than mine. I will give you that.
It drives so much better than yours. Do you know why, Rory? Because it's a better car. Let's
Also,
get it up in the air and have a look.
Oh!
What?
Tay,
Yeah?
I'm not sure we're going to be able to jack this off here.
Why, what's happened?
I would argue that there seems to be a hole where there probably shouldn't be a hole.
What?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Can you see what I'm talking about now?
No. No. Stop poking.
Oh, Chris, look at all this bubbling here.
So I'm going to have a little look at the suspension, the wheel bearings and the tyres, because when we drove it, there's a bit of a clonk. Now, checking here, there's not really any play there. A little bit of play there, a little bit of play in the top mount. I am noticing that this front shock absorber has got a little misting of oil, but that's not terrible. But it is on lowering springs, which is quite cool. And as we saw earlier, the brakes are brand new. It's got uprated drilled and grooved discs with what look like EBC yellow stuff pads, which is quite cool. What the? I thought that was a bit of the car.
What we found?
Okay, so there's a hole in my chassis rail. Oh.
Oh my God, Tay, what have you bought?
Oh, not this again.
Is this, what?
These cars don't rust, I don't understand it. Why is there a hole in it?
Is this structural?
No, because look, the floor's under here. So the floor pan, which is this bit, is under here. This is just like a sort of outrigger piece.
We just need to grind this back and, ooh.
Yeah, there's a little bit of peeliness there.
Is
It's
that-
already
is that
had
where it's
brake
scraped?
lines as well, look. And these brake lines that someone's replaced have already gone corroded. Where's this been? I've just seen something that's quite catastrophic.
Is it the rust?
It's rust, but it's not in a good place. So this, right, is a mount that, you know, supports the subframe.
Yeah.
So this is the subframe here.
Yeah.
This is a mount and it bolts it to the chassis there
Yeah.
and there.
Yeah.
Well, if we look here, it's bolted there, but not here. But look at this. I've got a poly bush gearbox mount, unlike yours. Yours has fallen out, mine's poly bush.
Do you know what else you've got?
What?
A zip tie holding together your sill.
Nice. Oh
Look.
my God, look at my anti-roll bar bush. That's not good, is it? This is supposed to have a clamp around it, and someone has used what looks like an entire reel of welding wire to weld this flange together.
Josh, were you here?
That is a lot of weld. Shit the beans.
It's rusty.
How have I bought a bloody rusty Clio? How does this happen?
I can now see why that dealer had it part exchanged.
Yeah,
I think someone was trying to get rid of this.
Oh,
It's good fun.
my God.
Oh, no wonder it wasn't jacking up off that.
I've not even poked this.
Let me try poke.
What the actual
Oh, I can see why Alex enjoys this so
look
much.
at this. How long do you reckon it will take until it stops coming out?
How do you keep doing this?
No.
Look, where has this been? Look at this. Look how rusty this is.
I have bought the worst example I could possibly have found.
It's weird because like these usually go for around £2,000 in good condition. Oh wait, no, they don't.
Oh, Tay, what have you done? I'm so done with buying cars. Listen to the note change, look. There's not a lot there, is there?
This
Look.
is like some
Chris,
really. Oh no! Oh
This
no!
is the Taylor pressure test. Ready? No, it's quite good. Not good. Not good. Not good. Really not good. Just really, really bad. Really bad. Really, really bad.
Taylor, the car's jacked up round there.
Just really bad.
I think this is the point where we.
Oh my God! It's got a bigger hole than I have.
I think I'm winning now.
No.
No, my car is so much better than this.
No, I disagree.
Look, all right. So my car, to get it realistically, to get it running and driving perfectly,
Yeah.
we're talking a few £100. This,
It's a few £100.
it does look like,
It's been in the sea.
yeah, and also
It's literally
someone
been in
has
the sea.
done the cheapest of cheap jobs to fix this.
Yeah, this is the problem that we're both facing, is when you buy a hot hatch, 9 times out of 10, it has been run, maintained and cared for on a budget.
Yeah. This is why you should buy BMWs, people.
This is why when you buy a hot hatchback, you should be extra vigilant because usually they've been thrashed and this sort of stuff happens. So I think we've established, Rory, that my purchase, although it is the best
terrible.
car so far, it's not in the best of condition. So we need to get this repaired
Yeah.
with the budget that I have remaining, and then we can go on our road trip.
But you're 500 over budget.
As I was saying, I need to get this repaired with the budget that I have remaining.
Why does this always happen? It always happens. You always buy a car, go over budget, and then have to spend even more money on it.
I really like the colour. I hope you've enjoyed watching me fail at buying a used car once again. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this episode, and yeah, we'll see you next week. Rory, what have I done?
I don't know, but you won't be in this next week.
But before you go, here's a little teaser of the car I've bought, because guess what? I'm back, bitches!
Oh my God, what the hell is this?